Hey, and welcome back to Viewfinder. Today we have a new chapter to check out, but first of all I need to kind of change the filter. Just because like I feel like night vision might be like a tad bit, a tad bit much, but hey, it's at least a lot nicer to look at than, the ASCII one. So let's go for, I guess, night vision. We have not tried that one before. I'm just gonna switch it out every once in a while, And pet the Kate. Okay, it's time. Yeah, this is completely completed. I totally forgot to still check this one out before I did like the bonus level, but you know me, I'm gonna do that another time. I guess it's time for Mirren's chapter.
Mirren's workspace awaits.
It sure does.
She's rather special. The one who
Stop being
started
invisible.
all of this, with good intentions no less. She even made me, and for that I will always be thankful. Even though well, she really loved this place.
Interesting. It's still weird that you're like disappearing all the time. But yeah, okay, Mirren explicitly made Kate. Okay. Oh, look at the rain. Does it have to rain inside? I'm sitting here. It's comfortable. Well. I have to take my notes, otherwise I will forget in just 5 seconds. That's like the issue is like my mind. If only I had a camera for like my memories, that would be actually kind of amazing. Then.
Isn't it? Mirren was passionate about her studies.
Yeah, I want to say, like, this looks like kind of an office, I get the vibes, right? Like, sitting in your office working on something while, like, it's raining outside. I don't know. I like the sound of rain. It's perfect for, like, those moments. Or, like, just sitting around when it's cozy, right? Kind of neat. I have the feeling that you're not going to move. You feel kind of static. But hey, what do I know about clocks, Wait. Experience eruptions on series. Okay. I still am assuming that like every single one of those poses is like a reference, and I'm just completely missing that one. What's going on here? Okay. Place to sit around. Lovely. We do have... Oh, wait. Okay, just for sitting. I thought I could actually look into the sky with that one. Alas, I guess I cannot. And you... different lens, I'm assuming? Huh. I mean, I can sit down, but that's kind of it, I guess I'm just gonna leave it at that. I'll be completely honest, I feel like sitting outside, like on, a seat like that, not the best feeling, during rainfall. But hey, what do I know? Seriously though, I guess we're going to check out the inside. It doesn't seem like there's a lot going on outside. Huh. Okay then. We do have like all the teleporters nearby. Some math. Isn't it just capacity calculations? Am I stupid? It's like the first thing that I'm thinking about, like when it comes to like C, right? It might actually be something different in, English, but hey, look at Kate. Such a great portrait. I really like figuring out like what's even going on, but I feel like my math skills are like not advanced enough to do like spontaneously, right? If for some reason I thought it was like separate here, but it's actually, times. So I guess it's definitely something more complex than I thought in the beginning, even though like it wouldn't even have made any sense, so. Huh. Some sausages in there, I guess. Lovely, I guess having food ready is always great, but like no plates? Like at all? I don't know. Does seem like a Mirren office though, to my understanding. Very seriously. Look at that.
I'm rather fond of this structure. It makes me feel tall. Higher and higher we go.
Well, wise choice. You could have just sat up there, but hey, you're more paddable like this, or also a lamp. It's great to just have something like that, right? Like if you're already building a virtual cat, you should probably have a virtual cat tree, right? And you're working here. Who's that? Nobody. I don't think it's somebody I recognize, right? Like image-wise, but hey. So far, explore beyond the sun. Wait, it's the same poster basically, except for like obviously a different, subtitle, right? Look quite similar. No, I mean the colors are quite different now that I think about it. I guess they're like emulating kind of a gravity slingshot, but that doesn't really make sense unless you make like the planet transparent, right? I don't know. Maybe I'm overthinking this. Maybe it's supposed to look cool. Look at you. Teleport to the next level? No, we're going to do that in a second. I want to have to figure out what this is. I don't actually notice this. First of all, that's kind of a turret in a way. Oh, you're down here again. Oh, in a way, but like the question mark, I don't know. Maybe it's going to be a new mechanic soon. It's like my only theory here. Oh wait, wind control need more trials. Okay, prototype 4. We've had those before though, right? They just have like, why is there a question mark on there? Is someone else? Is that Mirren's handwriting? Wait a second. I did put a note here, right? It could be. I think. Why are you so confused about it then, right? I'm just looking at the T because there's like the little, you know, goes up at the end here a little bit more than the other block writing that I've seen. It's like, you know, again, fonts. Fonts are a thing. But yeah, like I'm not sure why this is a question mark here. I'm guessing there were like different prototypes that were developed like around the same time and they were just kind of remembering what happened before. I don't know. Don't ask me. I'm not a professional. I just like to snoop around. Okay, and this one... This is all you can come up with. Those are probabilities, right? P of V, like the probability that V is happening, and you know that. No, isn't it that P is happening if V is already determined? I don't know. Not that I could actually read anything in there. It just reminds me of that writing. Anyway, I guess I'm gonna check out the upstairs first. There seem to be like a lot of levels in this area, like according to what we had seen before. Huh. P is the function of F, you know, determining by V, I don't know, plus epsilon. The classic stuff. I can't fetch you here. No! Why is it so inconsistent? But I could sit down. Wait. Let's see. Yeah, I can sit. Yo, this is a nice view, right? Like with the rain and the mountains in the back. And then just working here, maybe watching something. Even though I feel like there could be a more comfortable chair here. I feel like the one at the bottom, maybe. But I feel like, you know, like one of those beanie chairs is probably a bit nicer. Oh, you have like so many places to sit. Ah, it's like a life simulator here. Sitting and then going to another place where you can sit. No, but seriously, outside we even have some, okay. Wasn't sure. Is that the only one? There's another cat tree, okay. Why are you out? I mean, to be fair, like I should be complaining about it being outside, right? Like this is fake rain. I think it's probably not that bad. Even on like a cat tree like that. I don't know, like I would, to be fair, I feel like they're outside cat trees, right? And stuff, so. Ooh. Louder stuff. Can I actually use you? No, you're covered. Too bad. I'm gonna... Wait. Day trip out on Pluto? Again, very similar, just different colors. This picture again, a radio. I'm kind of missing something to listen to, honestly. Would be nice, right? Like just because it's so cozy already. TV? Can I use you to climb up here? I mean, kind of, but not quite. But it is a cool observatory. And I didn't really notice that when I came up to it, but to be fair, it might just be the angle that you are reaching. It is definitely nice to see. Anyway, there's like a little bit more writing. Same functions again, but like the handwriting is a little bit worse. It's supposed to be Kate again. There's sure is a question mark on there, and I feel the same. And this is the water soil? Weather conditions? Yeah, like, you know, evaporates, heat, and gets captured. Ozone and methane, right? Yeah. Controlled oxygen and heat output. Relationship between magnetism, frequency, and climate. Weather condition. Fair enough. I mean, it's sure circling around. Well, I mean, I feel like being reminded of that every day, you know, in your climate, I guess, investigation is probably reasonable, you know. Sometimes you just need to repeat the obvious to yourself, right? Every once in a while. It's sometimes helpful. Sometimes you just need to be reminded. Sometimes you just need to start at the basics and, you know, take the first level. Like this. No rain. We have a camera again. I have the weird suspicion that it's going to be like a staple in like 90% of levels now, so not that surprising. Okay, we do need 2
Those
batteries.
structures back there, they eluded Mirren. Unusual things, but useful in their own way. I wonder how you'll navigate them.
Which structures are you talking about? Like these? Because like we have not been able to navigate them so far, right? Huh.
I've been staring at the wall for hours. It's quite beautiful in the way that it imposes upon the sky. If you know where to look, you can already see that there will come a day when the blue skies we take for granted are gone, replaced by some other darker colour. I know it in my heart of hearts. But there's something hopeful about that purple. At the very least, it's not red.
I mean, sure. Are you talking about like I'm not 100% sure. Like yeah, you've been staring at the wall and stuff, but like more in the sense that are you talking about like the real version?
If you know where to look, you can already see that there will come a day.
Because like we obviously still have blue skies here, right? And stuff.
By some other darker color. I know it in my heart of hearts. But there's something hopeful about that purple. At the very least, it's not red.
Because we do have the orange in our life, right? Like red, orange, constantly, and it would make more sense, you know, than here, because this is clearly still blue, right? Look at that. We found a collectible. Mars. Okay, we have to collect 9 celestial objects, I'm assuming. Can't really call them planets, right? Like, I feel like we will not find 9 planets in here for specific reasons anyway. If I can't figure out what's going on with the purple wall before this next visit, then I have to explain to him its unintentional nature. Huh. I don't know what I'll do if I... who knows? It's not a glitch. Somehow I engineered the purple wall, which means its unusual behavior is a simple matter of an unbalanced equation that needs balancing. There's always a cause for an effect, no matter how unforeseen. All that's happened here is that a number is out of place. I can, / will, find it and I will fix it. Okay, they're talking about like something actually in this world, which is interesting. I don't know which wall you're talking about though. I'm assuming you fixed that, or is that like actually like a purple wall that I didn't see? Or are you talking about this one? I mean, this is kind of purple. It's just the... It's not really how I would describe it. I guess if you're getting closer, it is kind of purple. So I'm guessing this is actually what they're talking about. Why? Am I... I'm confused. Also, this is blue again. Like, I can just take a photo of you, right? What's stopping me? I have like 5 photos that I can take. Like, why... Are you working differently? Can I break you somehow, maybe? Like, I should be able to, right? Like, if I... Wait, it's this button. Oh! Okay. So, you don't care about that. Does that mean... Wait a second. Huh? I can't take a photo of you? Wait a second. Can I take a photo of you, though? No. Purple batteries can't be photographed either. Okay. Making this a little bit more interesting. It appears to be spreading. I am not concerned, okay. Oh, phone call.
Hey, another voicemail.
Didn't even hear you.
It's getting harder and harder to reach you.
I know.
I hope you're doing well. I've been doing my best to track your movements. It's been difficult, though. Possibly some sort of error on my part. I'm going to reach out again soon. Try to answer next time, if you can. Despite this mess, I know you'll be fine.
Yep, you should absolutely trust me. I mean, I am going to figure out everything. But yeah, so this battery is going to be here. I'm assuming that I also can't break you then, right? But I'm gonna figure that one out another time. I'm gonna just build like a passageway around here. Look at the green. I like the green. I like green. It's a great color. Alright, and pick you up. No, but seriously, I feel like the world, the realer world in this game is kind of missing a lot of green, so I don't know. Okay.
You figured it out. Mirren would have been impressed.
Sure. You know, I totally needed that. I need people to be impressed with me, okay? Otherwise, how is this even going to work? Okay. More purple. Oh, that's a lot of purple. Wait. We're actually reaching those structures. Wait a second. Were they always broken? Wait a second, you're also reacting to me. That's interesting. But only parts of it. Incredible how it breathes. Yeah, that's a way to put it. Definitely feels like it's reacting, like in addition to like breathing, but I can definitely see like the movement here, right? If I'm standing here, look at that. That's great. I don't know if it's actually great. I don't know. I should be maybe a bit more unnerved by that. Huh.
This is incredible. The system is self-learning, ever-growing. It can be used to build structures, new buildings, supported on its own energy. This could truly help push the principles of my research to new heights. I need to show this to Haraya immediately.
What a fond memory. Mirren was so excited about her work. Ambition is an infectious thing.
Well, I do agree with that. I mean, it's always... Seeing people be passionate about their work always is great, right? Not just work, but like their hobbies or stuff, right? I'm definitely somebody, like, even if it's something I personally don't care about, if people are passionate enough, or like the right level of passionate, I would say, they definitely have a chance to, you know, win me over quite easily. Okay, you have some photos I could be taking, but I can't actually get you because you're behind purple, right? If I'm understanding this right. Wait, does that mean... Wait a second, I can just rewind to get like my photos back, but like if I take a photo of this... Oh, I'm out of camera film. I didn't notice. Okay, that's on me. Valid air filtration architecture? Oh! Is this... Are you actually growing the plants that you had? And then maybe you stopped because it outgrew it? I don't know. But like, definitely, like, it does remind me of like these pillars that we had seen in like the drawings with like the plants on the side. Huh. Anyway, reading. I didn't beat the infection. I transformed it, making the violet work for me in ways that can/will change everything. I've spent days playing with it like I did the first block set Mom gave me as a child. The kinematics of what I've created are mind-blowing. I've always told myself that people will only flock to you once your work truly pushes the boundaries of what they think is possible. With the violet, we can do that and more. We can show them how to build new realities with a substance that breathes like a living organism, replicates with all the elegant momentum of a machine, but doesn't destroy unless we want it to. I have to do big things with the violet. It's too monumental of a discovery not to put it to good use. Fair enough. The question obviously still remains, like, why...
I wonder how we're going to reach that teleporter.
Oh yeah, I still have I want to say, oh, I can just take a photo of it and like move it over here, but obviously I can't. I do not have any film. I guess I have to explore, like, properly here. But yeah, like, this is still the big question, like, what happened? I feel like this is, like, a bit too mysterious for me to, like, really be comfortable about, like, the whole situation, because, like, how, like, again, I feel like I've repeated this a few times already, but, like, how did, like, my company reach that? Huh. Pick up the cube? That's a big cube, though. So I'm gonna pick it up. What do I need it for? Probably to reach that table. Can I do that? Small enough to jump on? Okay. We do have a photo now. Oh, I see what they're getting at. Okay. Like, most of this is obviously purple, and we can't interact with it with, like, the camera, but I should be able to delete, yeah, just this gate. That's cool. Now we get a photo, and we can sit on a high chair. Yay! It's the important things in life, you know? But that does mean that I should just be able to go here, take a photo of teleporter, and put you here-ish?
There it is. Another brilliant workaround.
I mean, it definitely is brilliant. I mean, if you say so, Kate, I'm gonna believe you. No, but seriously, I guess this is all here? Huh. This definitely feels like one of those levels where you could hide a lot if you really wanted to. Wait a second, I'm gotta be smart about this, right? Like, we have another picture. Maybe you can place it somewhere else. Just because, like, sometimes I would like to, you know, just make sure. Sometimes they're, like, hidden things, you know? Could be great to see. Maybe there's, like, something here. Oh. What did it say? Inner peace. Okay. Wait a second. Okay, that didn't quite work. I thought I could, like, save myself, but I guess rewinding is a bit easier. Okay, I guess I'm just gonna place it here. Is that jump doable? Yeah, easy peasy. And then we teleport. Next section. Red lamp.
Where's that ringing coming from?
There should be a phone somewhere. Oh, phone.
You made it! I'm
Yeah.
so happy. Nice work. You're near the end of this wild maze. At least, as far as I can tell. The weather disruptor must be around here somewhere. It's Mirren's life work, right? She must have stashed it away. Find it, and let's get you out of there.
The weather disruptor. Mirren's life's work. I see. Mirren and the others developed a lot of potential solutions for your current climate worries. I'm sure one will be useful. Yes, I'm sure.
Yeah, first of all, pets, but second of all, I'm still very suspicious of, like, you know, your attitude to all of that. I have the weird suspicion that you know a little bit more than you're let on, and you have the weird feeling that nothing is going to work. Appreciate the view. You made this. You can master anything. It's a lot of purple. Oh, look at that. That's already the final gate. Broken, we'll visit later. Cassette player? I can't really tell. Like, just like from this position, but hey, that's on me. Okay, we have another cup. I kind of want to go back up again. Oh wait, I can. I shouldn't have been so hasty, you know? What are you? You're just a red lamp. Don't ask me, it's probably important. What about this? We have a seating area again? Wait, there was like some text. How high can we reach? Not even the sky can limit us. With what? I mean, metaphorically, I'm guessing. Can I climb along here? I can, but it doesn't do anything. Okay, sure. I mean, I can always rewind, but you know what I mean. Let's return to here. I don't think I can make that jump over there. I feel like I need a photo of sorts. I mean, if I had like film, it would be like really easy, obviously, right? But for now, I'm just gonna explore the lower area then. There was like, yeah, this room.
I'm sure you noticed by now, but using film was always Mirren's idea. One of her many passions.
You know what? The red lights make a lot more sense with like this dark room here. It's just weird that it's like outside, right? Guess I'm gonna pick up the photo. I don't know what it's used for, but sure. We are going to figure that one out. Pets. I don't think, like, I definitely can't use you directly to, like, the end platform because I would delete... Could I? Like, I have the weird suspicion you want me to go over here. But I'm kind of worried about, like, what's on there. Oh. You survive. That's good to know. Oh. And now I have, like, a double bridge. That's cool. So I do see what I have to do. Like, I bet, just to test this. No, you wouldn't even destroy that one. Okay, I thought like the teleporter would also be destroyed, but I'm guessing as long as it's connected to the purple, it's also like ignoring basically the power of the Polaroid, or whatever you want to call it. Okay, I need you to... Wait, there's like something on there, probably some film, right? So if I put you there, that should be enough, I'm assuming. Because otherwise, yeah, I'm kind of a jump short. What do you have? Some film? Yep, some film, okay. Guess I'm gonna pick up this photo. And then I'm gonna place you here-ish. Yeah, lovely. The green is great. Also, like the next platform, it's still cool that you can take like photos from behind, like basically like, you know, a photo of like the platform behind that wall. And definitely cool mechanic. Looking forward how they're going to use that one in the future. But I mentioned this before, I'm really enjoying how like the complexity of the puzzles slowly really goes up, right? Like I was a bit confused about like what exactly the puzzle would be in the very beginning. That's probably how I would put it.
You remind me a lot of Mirren, you know? Always taking new information, mastering it quickly. Ingenuity. From what I've gathered, having a passion to strive forward is the first step to accomplishing many things.
Well, it's definitely the first step, but sadly, passion alone doesn't carry you, right? Right, okay. I know that there's like the other teleporter. But I feel like we are kind of at the end of the episode. So I guess we are going to end it here. It's definitely interesting to, you know, see, I guess, the office of the mind behind all of this, right? And technically, right, like just like based on like the people here, I feel like this is like the last person, right? Because we only had like yeah, we have like only 4 people who are like in this project proper. So like the 5th area is probably like something mixed, is like my theory, or maybe just Kate's area. Who knows? Yeah, you deserve your own area, right? Yeah. Perfect. In any case, I hope you enjoyed the episode and I wish you a wonderful rest of your day. I'll be seeing you next time. Till then, have a good one and bye-bye.